Ideogram.ai. Can you use this for commercial use? Well, the short answer is yes, and let me show you why that is. So here on the home page, if we come up to the settings, we can then click on Terms of Service. Now to quickly pull up all of the commercial rights stuff, we can simply do Command and F, which is going to bring up this search box. Then all we have to do is type in commercial, and then it's going to show you by highlighting all the words in this with commercial in it. Now if we scroll down, we can see there's a few other sentences with commercial use in, but the one that we want to read is this one just here. So it actually says, we do not claim any ownership rights in your user input or user output, and we do not restrict your ability to use user outputs for your own purposes, including commercial purposes. So, as you can see, we can actually use Ideogram for commercial use. Now right here, it also says you are responsible for your content, including taking all steps necessary to ensure that it does not violate any laws or rights of third party or these terms. So we can use this Ideogram for commercial use, but you want to be careful in what you create. Now, if you're creating generic stuff with elephants and t-shirts and things like that, you're going to be fine. But when you start using quotes from movies, lyrics from songs, characters from movies as well, and things like that, that is where you want to stay clear from, because that's infringing on someone else's IP. But nonetheless, we can actually use our creations here on Ideogram for commercial use. And you can even use the free account for commercial use as well. So again, if we come up to settings, then come down to manage subscription, we can see that just here. And it says on the free plan, we do not restrict your rights in your output. And we can see that that's the same across the board. So it doesn't matter what plan that you actually have, you can use it for commercial use. Now, one thing to note though is that if you have a free plan and you're creating designs to use commercially, then everyone else is going to see that. And there's nothing stopping someone from actually taking your design and using it for themselves. What I recommend doing is getting, if we come back over to here, is getting the Plus plan just here, because as you can see, you get private generation. So everything that you create is going to show up in your own profile under your private tab just here. So again, if you do want to use your creations for commercial use, then I highly recommend getting the Pro plan. But nonetheless, no matter what you create, you can use it for commercial use. Now, if you found this video helpful at all, then please consider giving me a like, as it really helps out the channel. And if you're not too sure what to watch next, click right here and watch this playlist.